Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore, or aka Hardcraft, where last time I started to build the wall around my village. Now, I'm giving it plenty of space, and I didn't really elaborate as to why last time, or if I did, I didn't feel like I explained it well enough. So, allow me to explain. The mobs will spawn about 128 blocks from you. So if you're standing in the middle, this is 128 blocks, which means that once I finish lighting up the area and making it all spawn-proof, nothing will be spawning on the surface if I'm out here at night. Now, I still don't plan on doing that. I don't plan on hanging out at night, but I think it would still be an intelligent thing to do, a wise thing to do. I didn't go a full 128 from the edge of the village because I'm not generally hanging out in the village at night, but I may be inside my house. And I know kind of now where I want to build my house. I want to build my house near the little shack that I have right now. So I'll probably end up building my house like right out here. You know, in this general area, very large, much larger than my existing house. And so having the wall that far is perfect. Now that direction, it works out as well. But I kind of want to go a little further in this direction, and looking at how many resources I actually have left, I probably don't have enough to finish. In fact, I guarantee you I can't even get close to finished today. So that means that I'm going to start the build, but I'm definitely not going to finish it today. Or at least I'm not going to finish the walls in one go. I'm going to have to get more resources. So I'm thinking I'm actually going to measure from maybe my... Let's just say from here. I'm going to go 128 blocks in that direction, and we're going to see where it takes us. And actually, I kind of want to measure from the valley, because like this direction here, there's a bit of a dip, and it would kind of be cool to figure out like where 128 blocks in that direction lands. Okay, so let's see where we're at. It looks like 148, and it'll go down. So negative, remember going 128, so negative 20 would technically be where I'd like to go. So let's just actually look on this side, because I know we're going to end over there. Let's see where we would technically end on this side. Over here. Negative 20. So it's going to be on the other side of this this water, which is good. Actually, I like that a lot. Yeah, so I'm just curious about what's on the other side over here, because it's actually... Ooh, wait a minute. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so the limit here, like this is technically where I'd want to draw the line, right here at 20. But it's very close to the ocean, so I could just use all of this space. I mean, I forgot that this is basically a giant peninsula. That's awesome. Okay, I have a plan. It's going to require a lot more torches, but a lot less walls. I'm actually only going to build 2 walls. Let me see what level this is at. Because I mean, I think it'd be kind of cool to come out here, way out here, and build like a big giant a lighthouse or something off the corner. Because you can see the village from here. And there's my portal. So let me see. This is negative... Okay, so that's about 148 blocks out. If I was to just light up the entire peninsula... I kind of wish I had a map. It'd be easier to kind of tell what's going on out here. So yeah, so I don't have to build a wall because there's a flippin' ocean on that side. That's actually epic. So I guess the question now is, where's that wall gonna cross down there? Here, let me just... Because remember, I built the wall on level 0. 0 and +1 going across the west side. So let's see... You know what, I'm just gonna go find that wall space. It'd be easier. And let's see. So this is actually good. This means I'm going to use less cobblestone, but I am going to need to use more torches. A lot more torches. Or I could get a mod and and make it to where nothing will spawn. That would be easier, but maybe a little bit less interesting. Okay, so I believe it's right up here. Yes, between these 2 hills. So let's get at this line. The sun's about to set, but I've got my bed with me, so I'll be okay. Let's get at this line, and let's just go due, is that south? Yeah, due south, and let's see what goes on this side. Cool, so I don't have to build an extra wall. I mean, I could still do it, but I mean, I think that it would make sense if I didn't. It'd make more sense if I didn't. So that works. All right, so yeah, this is the line right here. This should be a relatively easy wall to build. Yeah, so it's going to be a big giant cliff. So that's going to be really tough, but then it's pretty much flat going across there. Yeah, and actually, so this hill will be inside of the mark. Yeah, so this is good. Okay. And if I keep going in this direction, I'm wondering if I'm going to need to like curve my wall around because it may not ever end. Like if I just go straight this way forever, it may not be part of the peninsula. So let's just look at see like how far this goes. So I am actually on the right line right now, 0, 0, 1. And remember, -20 is where I need it to be. So I'm almost there. This is -30 right here. Yeah. So... Ha! Go to the top of this hill. Oh, and it actually does intersect at the water. Cool. So I can actually build it straight across and come in and connect with the water, and then that'll be it. So this entire peninsula will be part of my land, for lack of a better term. That's awesome. All right, so I'm going to sleep out here in the middle of nowhere. I have a plan now. Not a terrible plan either. I think it's a decent plan. And look at that gigantic... Wow. That is a big desert. That is a very large desert. Yeah, so this will all basically be my land out here. Cool. Okay, so this wall is going to be quite a wall. And actually, I may actually end up turning it so that I don't have to go over this giant mountain. But let's just see what happens. Yeah, these hills and mountains are very extreme, so it'd be kind of nice if I didn't have to build over all of them. But I definitely don't have enough resources right now to do it. I mean, if I was to come around with the wall, that would probably be easier. Let's see. Let's just see. First things first, I gotta go find that spot. I don't even remember where we were now. I haven't done enough exploring around here to do, like, to be comfortable about exploring without... I don't have a compass, I don't have a map, I got nothing. I got nothing. Alright, so the wall will come down this hill and go up that hill. If I go around it, where I came, it may end up being an easier wall to build, honestly. But that is significantly further out. I mean, I could actually... You know what? I'm probably not going to have the resources to do much building this direction anyway. I need to connect it to here. So let's just... I'm going to build backwards. So let's just go back up to where we started. Or where I left off in the last episode. So yeah, that was a lot of planning, but I appreciate the patience with me. But I think that that's going to definitely help me in my decision making, which is great. And here we are. Nice. Okay, so let's build starting here. Oops. Okay. So the problem is I've got to build a lot taller than just 2 the entire time. Like, remember whenever I was calculating, like, how tall I'd have to be or how many blocks I would need, I wasn't really thinking about where there would be stairs and I'd have to go taller than 2. So that's really the main problem is all the elevation changes. But when, like right now, this isn't really that bad. Actually, I'm going to have to go a little taller just because the land is continuing to go higher. But this works right here. I mean, I'm not going to be able to... Ooh, wow, I can actually jump up from there. Jeez. If you're sprinting, you can get up here. So, let's keep going. At least I got plenty of cobblestone. I mean, you guys know, I've been accumulating cobblestone for a long time now. For long enough. How many did I have? I mean, this is 4 times 9, right? So 36 stacks minus a little bit. I have like 30, roughly 30 stacks. If a stack is 64, that's 640 multiplied by 3. So that's nearly 2,000 blocks. That's a long way, man. I don't really need it to be this tall. Technically, I don't need it to be that tall. Let me save myself a little bit of resources here. I can go down shorter. Actually, you know what? I can just pull out that dirt. Yeah, I don't want it to be this tall. I've decided against. Yeah, this is a lot of stone, man. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, this is why I'm building a wall. Because they can't get past me. They can't get past the wall. We have some illagers, guys, or pillagers as they are, as they're called. So if I can finish up the wall and confuse them, then that would be ideal. Going downhill is way easier. I don't think that's going to be able to be passed. Can't believe there's pillagers, man. I'm not set up for that yet. I'm very close. I almost have diamond stuff. As soon as I have diamond armor, I'm good. I'm good to go. But until then, I'm not ready. Why would the game do this to me? Why would the game do this to me? It's actually, it's funny seeing the pillagers actually made me build faster. It made me a little more scared. I guess it woke me up a little bit. I don't know. I feel like I'm plenty awake, but I'm definitely awake now. Okay, so... Oh, that's a cow. Oh my gosh, I thought that was a pillager. I'm like, how did you get here so fast? How did you get here so fast, you punk? Okay, this is when the wall is going to start descending quickly. And I'll end up probably having to put more on there than I'm thinking I'm going to have to. But I'll just start with 3 up the whole way. 3 tall. And I dropped down 2 that time, so I went 4 up. See that? Yeah, there we go. Cool. Okay, so let me get on top of the hill again and see if I'm able to supplement the height a little bit, because I'm definitely going to need to. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, I can't jump up there. I definitely can jump up there, though. Supplement that. And that. Yeah, that worked out good. Yeah. The worst part of the hills, man, if I didn't have to deal with the hills, I would be, like, almost done by now. Just got to keep an eye out, because if those illagers or the pillagers actually find me, I've got to be very careful about my my defense. In fact, let's have this shield out. Okay, I'm gonna do something a bit risky. I'm gonna get on the other side of the wall just so that I make sure that I, you know, can't jump the wall from the other side. And I don't see them. Hopefully that means that they've despawned. There's a cow. I thought that was them again. These cows, man, they're deceptive. Okay, so it looks like I'm good. I'm gonna put one right there and put one right there, and now I can close the gap. So this is great. I'm still freaking out though. The pillagers being this close really does make me feel uncomfortable. Okay, now we get to climb the hill again. Yay. Okay. Oops. Yeah, so let's see how far 12 or 2,000 blocks will really take me, because again, I had originally said that I think it's going to take me 2,000 blocks to finish this whole project, but now I'm realizing that I probably still won't, even though I'm not going to make the 3rd wall. I'm only going to make 2 walls, because I'm basically sitting in a peninsula here. I'm also still realizing that most of this is not just 2 blocks tall, it's 3 or 4, so it's going to ultimately end up being very, very difficult to say, yeah, we're going to get it in 2 when most of it is 3 or 4. So probably going to end up needing another, if I had to guess, probably going to end up needing another, you know, 1,000 or so blocks just to make it work all the way across. Definitely easier to... It's easier to tell how high I need the wall to be if I'm on the way down, not on the way up. Cool. Okay, so I'm almost to the top, and then it should be... I forgot. Is it flat on the way up? What's up, kitty? How you doing? I'm still surprised that those pillagers aren't, like, chasing me or something. It's weird. They do tend to do that a lot, though. They tend to show up and then randomly disappear. It also doesn't help that this hill is kind of slanted. Like, I'm not coming up straight up from the hill. I'm actually coming in at an angle. So some of the land is a little bit lopsided. So, like, on one side, it's not jumpable, but on one side, it definitely is. See what I'm saying? So, from right here, though, it's going to be too high. Shouldn't be a problem. Oops. And the sun is already beginning to set. My goodness. Yeah, but I think I've got the wall pretty much figured out now. Nice. Okay, grab some sleep. I heard something. Blocks placed in footsteps. Apparently I just heard something. Maybe it's in real life. Maybe my wife's doing something in the background. Yeah, I'm not seeing any of the dastardly beings up here doing anything wrong, so that's good. All right, and now I gotta keep going. But again, I think I'm pretty much out of stone. I've got only 3 stacks left, so this is not good. Oops. Now, is that gonna be tall enough? No. Oof. Oh, this is so much faster. I love it when the land is flat, man. It's great. Oh my. Okay, so this is the tricky part. I climbed the hill. Now I'm gonna go down the hill, which is gonna be, it's mountain. It's a flippin' mountain. It's gonna basically look like a dam. So I'm gonna have to do this. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna have to do it. But once I get this figured out, maybe at the bottom I can go around the hill and then go around the hill, and then maybe I can do like a diagonal and connect with that water over there, like while it's flat, maybe from the middle. That's kind of the plan. I think that'll cut down the amount of stone that I have to make, but I'll have to get up on top of that hill again and look and see which way is actually faster and shorter and better. Okay. This is going to take quite a bit of thinking here. Yeah, because from the top, this is still quite easy to jump to. Even if I'm sprinting, I'm going to try to sprint up there. I'm probably going to miss it and fall to my death, but like if I'm sprinting, I can still get up there for sure. Not that mobs will sprint, but again, it's for my own, it makes me feel better. Okay. So if it's like a 2-block drop, then I'm just gonna drop it 2 blocks from the top, if that makes sense. It's like, that's 2 blocks, that's 2 blocks, and then I'll look at it from the top once I finish. Actually, I've got to look at it from the top as I go because it's hard to get up here. So can I get up there? Can I reach it? Nope. Oh, that's scary. I still feel like I should go up a little higher with these blocks. Okay. Man, this is intense. This is such an intense drop. Nope. It'd be really unfortunate if I ran out of blocks while making this last, like, bit here. Be really annoying. Oh, oh, oh. Nope. That was scary. Okay, trying to make it a little easier to get up and down this thing. Okay. Stop it! At least I don't have to go that far. It's just like a super sharp drop, so it's making it difficult to gauge like how high I need to go. But I have to admit, having a wall makes me feel better, even if it is only a partial wall. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Wow, this is a sharp drop right here. Dang, it's 3 blocks, and it's natural. It's a natural drop off. Wonder if that's tall enough. I doubt it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think there's any way for me to get there, but I am gonna go another... Darn it. I wanted to go at least one more up. Alright, we're almost done with the scary part. Ah, come on. There we go. Good. I think I'm nearly done. I'm starting to feel good about this now. Definitely don't want to build up any more mountains or hills, that's for sure. Gotta keep my eyes open for those pillagers too. If they see me, I've got to bail. Gotta get out of here. Especially since their crossbows, if they're enchanted, can get through my shield. That is the worst. Yeah, see, my original estimates did not include this kind of build. I mean, each line is like 7 blocks tall or something crazy. Ooh. What was that? That looked weird. I think that was a graphical glitch. I was actually able to see like a lava pit and stuff. It was kind of cool. Okay, let's, since I'm so close now. Ooh, wow, this is a huge drop. Jeez. Okay, fine. Almost done. Just making sure, because these sharp hills like this, these sharp drop-offs, they're so it's hard to tell, like, if anything's ever going to be able to scale the wall. So I'm just being super careful about it. And now I'm on the surface level. That's amazing. Okay. And with only half a stack of cobblestone left, too. That's intense, dude. Okay, can I actually... Yeah, let's just jump up there and do that. I'll likely end up having to put, like, a door or something along the bottom just to make sure that nobody, you know, causes any trouble. But then I can still get through with the button. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'm just going to build this wall. Let me just... Okay, I'm good. I'll just build this wall straight across, and then at some point... At some calculated moment, I'll probably jet off in that direction. But I guess now I'm going to use up the rest of my cobblestone. And... Yeah, let me see if I need to go up any higher. I don't think I do. I'm on edge, man. Those pillagers really got me thinking. Oh, snap. That zombie's like literally underneath my feet. That's the worst, man. Alright, All right, I think that's it, guys. That's all of my cobblestone. I have literally used all of my cobblestone, and I'm good on time. So let me just, if I was to just continue to go straight across, let me look at what it looks like again from the top of that hill. I'm thinking probably from maybe like here. I would jet across and connect over there. But for now, I just want to look at what it would look like. Is it shorter to just go up the hill, or is it better to avoid the hill altogether and stay onto the lower ground? But either way, I think I'm very impressed actually with all the progress that I was able to make with my first. Oh wow, yeah, that's a huge drop off. I would much rather just. Let me get over here and look at it. Anyway, I'm very impressed with how much progress I was actually able to make with the cobblestone that I just happen to have. I mean, it's cool, you know? Amazing, actually. Yeah, so if I were to, let's say I wanted to go, I don't want to chop down all these trees. Let's say I wanted to go from right here, you know? Right across. So it'd be something like this. This isn't perfect, but it's going to be close. I want to put a mark just to keep in track. I got 2 dirt blocks I can place. This is actually really close to what I was thinking originally. Oh, that tree's in the way. Dang it. Okay, well, this will probably be the mark where I start to go diagonal from there. I'll have to look at it again later on, but yeah, there you go, guys. We're a very high level, near done with the wall. And I've got time left in the episode, a few minutes anyway, so I'm going to start the torch placement for the village, because as of right now, even though I've got a wall, I'm not safe because stuff can spawn inside, and that's going to be like the whole thing is trying to light up the entire area with light, so that at night I don't have to worry too much about dying. Although again, I think it's wise to be, you know, in hardcore, I think it's wise to still go to sleep when it's dark if you can. However, it's going to take 30 million torches, so we'll see. But I'm gonna go to sleep, and then I'm gonna start the torch laying, and there's a pattern to it. I want you guys to know it, so that we can help each other. Yeah, sun's going down. I can't believe it has put down estimated 2,000 cobblestone blocks over the course of 2 episodes. That was intense, dude. It was super intense. Okay, I saw some movement. I didn't trust it. But I guess I'm okay. This golem here, he'd take care of me if I was in trouble. Alright, so I had... Yeah, I've got sticks. I don't have any coal. There we go. I actually don't have a lot of coal left. I've used up all my coal. I think I've got a little bit of coal down in the mines, but other than that, I think I'm all full up. So I'm going to make a couple of stacks of torches real quick. And this will be the game. Okay, so there is a pattern. And I don't really know where I want to start. I mean, I guess I could start at my mine. That's a good place to start, right? If I place the very first torch right there. Okay, that's the beginning. This is going to be the crux of everything. So now, from here, I guess I'll go that way a couple and then go that way for a while. But it's going to be every 12 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay? So if I hit F3, and if you look at the block number under client light, 14 light. All right? So if I get in the middle... Ah, looks like I might have miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Interesting. So it actually... I guess the tree is blocking the light. Here, let me do one. So it's not, obviously, it's not just one line of torches. So what you do is you go over, I think it's 7. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then from here, you go over 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's over 7 and down 6 to be in the very middle. So let me see if this is actually still a 7. Because 7 stuff can spawn. Yeah, something can spawn there. That's not right. The count that I was told is not right. Let me try it again without the tree in the way, just to make sure. So it's 1. Actually, I think it's 11. Yeah, because they're supposed to be 12 apart. Okay, hold on. Let me take this away. Put that there. Now let me see. So I'm experimenting with light levels now. Yeah, they're 12 spaces apart, right? So there's 11 spaces between them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that was number 11. So they're on 12. If you count this one as number 1, they're 12 spaces apart from each other. Makes sense. Okay. So if I do that, so how would I do that again? So if I'm here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if I count 11 and place a torch all the way down in a straight line, it should be safe. Now I'm wondering about what to do whenever it steps down, like if there's a step down. But I'm just going to do it straight across, and this is going to be an experiment, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So now let me check the light levels in between all these torches just to make sure. Because again, you don't want to do it wrong the whole way and then end up with stuff spawning. And remember, stuff can spawn at light level 7. So right now, looks like we're good. Looks like we're good. But now I'm not sure if I got my numbers right. I mean, I figured it out as far as lengthwise is concerned, right? I've already kind of over time, so maybe I can just look it up and then I'll have it figured out for next episode. But let's just go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now, the best part is once I get this line and then the next line figured out, I don't have to do any more counting. I literally have to just like line stuff up according to itself. So right here, block is 11. As long as it doesn't go to 7, we're good. Nice. So I'm curious about whenever it's like a really steep hill, but I will figure that out, I guess, later because this is relatively flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm just going to double check once again, make sure everything is good, because this is me experimenting. And once we figure out and make sure everything is working the correct way, then, oh yeah, it's going to be go time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't feel like that was right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That was right. Okay, cool. And I guess I'll just keep going a little bit longer and then double check the light levels one more time, and then I'll know that, you know, even if there is variation in the topography of the area, then I'm okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm pretty sure I just... Okay, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I just heard something terrible. It was a zombie. Alright, so let me just double check, make sure I've got no 7s. Because this first line is literally the most important one. Everything looks good so far. Because if I can get this entire place lit up with the least amount of torches, because it's going to be a lot of area, right? Oh, there's a 7. Oh, that's an 8. Okay, we're good so far. Yep, so I think we're good. I think that counting to 11 and placing on number 11 is the perfect amount. Even if there's a tree in the way. Let's double check. Yes. All right, cool. So guys, that's our first line. Now I need to figure out the perfect distance for the second row and the perfect placement between them, because obviously you got to stagger them. You got to have your other torch in the middle somewhere. And then I can do every 12 again, and then there we go. I'm done, I'm set. All I have to do then is start lining stuff up, making sure all of them are good, and we're going to be able to light up this entire village in no time. But for now, guys, we got the wall done. We're working on torches now. We're not done. We're not done with the wall. We've done a decent amount with that. We need to keep going, but I don't feel like going down to mining just yet. I do want to light up the immediate area, as long as I have the resources for it. 39 still. What the heck, man? Come on. This stuff takes forever to grow. It's awful. I just want enchantments, man. That's all I want. I just want enchantments. Anyway. So, guys, that's going to be it for me today in this episode of Minecraft Hardcore, aka Hardcraft. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like the video if you liked it, and of course, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already for daily gaming videos. Remember that I love each and every one of you, and I will see you all again next time.